What's going on? We are back with another episode of BTB, aka the Black Team Broadcast. I'm here with my guy Raider Trey. What's good with you, brother?
Bro, what's happening? What's going on, bro? Hey, I know what we got tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you know what we got tomorrow? We got some Raider football tomorrow, dog. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, bro. Hey, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we got to say it, bro. But preseason week 1, we are here. We are here, bro, and we're getting a lot closer. Not only is it preseason, but we're getting a lot closer to the regular season, bro. We are 32 days away from kickoff, bro. 32 days away from Raiders kickoff, bro. And shout out my guy, The Nation, for this fire hat, as well as this fire graphic. On today's countdown graphic, we got the legend. Shit, one of the greatest LA Raiders of all time, one of the greatest Oakland Raiders of all time, greatest Raiders of all time in general. The franchise leader in rushing yards and in touchdowns, Marcus Allen, bro. Dude, I got a lot of love for Marcus Allen, bro. That's one of my favorite players of all time, and I'm biased because just like Pete Carroll, he a USC legend, and now he a Raider legend, bro. But without further ado, we got a special guest in the building, bro. I gotta pull up our special guest, bro. Gotta show him some love. From A to Z Sports. Matter of fact, the winner, the reigning and defending teammate of the year.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, the reigning defending teammate of the year for A to Z Sports. My guy, Justin Churchill.
Come on,
what's good, brother?
Go.
Yeah,
let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, how you doing, bro?
Let's get it.
I'm good. It's like you said, football tomorrow. Man, hey, is it just me though, or did this offseason like go by like super quick?
Yeah. Hey, your volume lowered a little bit, brother.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah.
How about that? How about now?
Oh yeah,
sure? Yeah, perfect,
right,
perfect.
Right.
It went by smooth, bro. It went by smooth, man. And
oh yeah,
man, we here now.
I mean, we might have had a couple little concerning news things, but it's nothing crazy like in past years, bro. Like in past years, it's been some real wild shit that's gone on in the offseason. Like this is the first time where it really, like you said, it's been a smooth offseason for the Raiders.
Ain't nobody going to jail. Nothing, even last year, 2 years ago, like smooth.
Yeah, bro. Real talk, man. And
we had quiet news this year. Quiet news is good news for us because we used to something like you said, somebody going to jail, some amazing person getting traded.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not like a star player got cut or anything like that. Like it, none biggie, no biggie. But my guy Ben in the chat said it's just you. It didn't go smoothly. He thought that the offseason crawled.
It felt easy to meet a little bit though, bro. Real talk.
Shout out my guy Drew in the building too. He said, "What up, Mike? What up to the chat?" He said, "This year we just got forehead kiss news." No, that's real. Like this time, there was a little light on us this year. The football guard, they were a little light on us this year. It's some real fucked up news we be receiving this time of the year.
Yeah,
they said, you know what? They had enough.
That news is that news is just some news is news.
Yeah, I mean,
talk about that news. That one.
Yeah, we get into. We'll get into the bad first. Since we talking about that subject right now, we'll get into the bad first, and we got a whole lot of goodness to talk about on this episode. So going to the bad news. Unfortunately, positive news, we had a scrimmage this weekend at Allegiant Stadium. It was an inter-squad scrimmage, but unfortunately, in the process, one of our guys went down with an injury. Lonnie Johnson ended up suffering a broken fibula during that practice game. It's unfortunate. I wish that couldn't happen. I was really rooting for Lonnie, and in my opinion, I think he still has a shot to make the team. Based on what Pete Carroll said in that presser a couple days ago, I think he still has a shot of making this team. What are your guys' thoughts?
They're expecting him back week 5. They're expecting him back around week 5. Okay. So, like they already locking him in, and like Pete Carroll said, man, he had a bright future for him, and he still see it in front of him. So
yeah.
I mean, and this is not just a nobody. This special teams ace, backup safety, like he's gonna play a big role.
Yeah, Yeah. And
missing him, that's gonna put a lot of these young guys into that pot. But
Yeah.
and the Trey Taylors, that's giving them a chance right now to try to
we're definitely gonna see who's gonna be the next man up to step up. Now, granted, Lonnie Johnson may not have been the starting strong safety, but he was definitely in that rotation. So we're gonna see who steps up, whether it be like you mentioned, Trey Taylor or Chris Smith. We're gonna see tomorrow in that preseason game who's gonna step up and get those reps, and who's gonna take advantage of the opportunity when it presents itself.
And luckily, they did just sign somebody who used to play safety. Just in case.
JT Woods, right?
I'm talking about Jamal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jamal Adams too. Yeah, that's a good thing.
He's linebacker obviously now, but you never know.
They also worked out Edmonds.
That is true.
They also worked out Edmonds too. So they used to play safety for the Steelers.
So they also worked him out too. Yeah, so you never know. I mean, it's the off season, and like Spike Tech said earlier in the year, before practices and everything started kicking off, he's used to seeing rotating pieces. He wants to bring in guys that are going to compete and who are going to make a difference on this team. So you never know. We might see Edmonds in here. You might see Jamal Adams, like you said, stepping up. It's going to be real interesting to see who plays it. And week one, who's going to end up being in that rotation? Who's going to start?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. I'm gonna be honest, real honest. Like I would rather see Trey Taylor or Chris Smith back there before I want to see Jamal Adams back there. But you know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'd rather see one of them two before I see Jamal Adams back.
You kind of know what you've got in Jamal. Like you don't. Yeah. Those other two have not really been given a chance, like at all. So yeah, seeing what they could do would be more ideal. I think it especially matters what point of the season it is, if that ever came to that. Like if they are for some reason really bad on that in that area, why not just take a shot at one of the younger guys?
Yeah,
that's real.
I think we're gonna be pretty legit in that area.
Yeah, and one thing that Pete did say is he expects his young guys to play early and real early, especially if they are ready. And one guy that I've been hearing a lot of noise that he's going to be a huge key part of this defense and be a difference maker is Darian Porter. Now, he's definitely, from what I've seen, at least last week when I attended practice, I definitely seen him make some plays. And shout out our guy, Jesse Maverick. He actually came through with some good footage, as well as Ryan McFadden from ESPN, showing
multiple one-on-one interceptions.
Multiple, bro. And if you think about it, man, like there's a reason why they feel this confident in him, bro. And it's crazy. This is barely year 2 of him being a cornerback, for real.
Right.
And that's including college, everything. So if this is how he's looking year 2, there's a lot of room for growth and a lot of room for playmaking, bro. There's a reason why Pete really likes this man. And they're also piggybacking off of that, that's also a reason why they probably felt comfortable trading my guy Jacorian Bennett.
I know this one hit you. I know this one hit you hard, Mike. I know this one really, yeah.
This one, this one definitely was a disappointing one for me. In my opinion, I really felt JB was our best cornerback that we had coming back to the season. And I was looking forward to seeing him play alongside Darian Porter or even Stokes, whoever it may have been. But clearly, Pete had a different opinion, and he felt that he's not going to fit in what he's looking for in the defense, which we ended up moving off of him. I'm not going to say I'm surprised that he got traded, but I wasn't expecting him to get traded for a D tackle. I was expecting maybe a receiver possibly another team in the NFC East. But hey, it is what it is. We filled another need at D tackle, right?
Yeah. Somebody that the Philly fans really felt like was a quality guy.
Yeah.
They definitely did.
Yeah.
They felt like he was a quality guy. Like it was one of them, like how the Panthers fans were when we got the tight end. Like they really feel like these guys are quality guys that like they lost. Just like we looking at it like we took a backup for a starter. But where was he really located at on the depth chart right now? And it wasn't. We know it wasn't because of his athletic ability. We know it was just because of the scheme and what Pete Carroll wanted. And D Cam made that same jump look like as he did last year. Because if we remember correctly, people were talking the same way about Ja'Cory Bennett last year in camp. Like, yo, this dude looks good. And then they saying the same thing about D Cam right now. So we got to take that for what it is.
Maybe he is making that leap. It's just the other thing that I feel is kind of wild, but it's kind of like I guess you could say like clockwork. Is seeing fans start to turn on players once they get traded. Like in the offseason, people were getting mad and a little misunderstanding why he wasn't getting playing time or getting those first team reps. He was working with the twos and the threes when I'm talking about Ja'Cory Bennett. But now that he's traded, people are saying, oh, it's not that serious. It's not like we got rid of Charles Woodson. Nobody said he was Charles Woodson, but he's a damn good cornerback. He's a damn good cornerback.
He was the best cornerback on the team last year. Like when
he
was healthy.
And when he was healthy, bro, he was a real shutdown. He didn't give up no touchdowns last year. Matter of fact, he held Jamar Chase to only 16 yards when they matched up one-on-one last season. That's arguably the best receiver in football, bro. 16 yards is insane.
Yeah. All the way to week 10, he led the NFL in pass breakups. All the way to week 10.
He was number one and what yards given up? He was number two in that.
Something like that. Yeah.
And QBR was he? What was he like? 5 or 6?
He was near the top for sure.
Like, bro, he was up there, bro.
Yeah, bro. And if you think about it, we it sucks to say, but we kind of gave Howie and the Eagles one of the top underrated corners in the league, basically almost for free. If you're thinking about it, almost for free. Now Ben Bad here is saying we needed a D tackle and we got a baller. So,
like that's the thing. That's the thing. Like they saying this man is one of those ones though. Like Lane Johnson came out and said, like in the right system, this man is a Pro Bowler. Like, and we hearing this from Lane Johnson, like somebody that went against him in practice every day.
Yeah, that's real.
And we forgot we got one of his scouting people in our department now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he must have seen that too. Like we might really have a we might really have a gem right here.
It's possible. It's possible now.
And you gotta remember who he was behind too. Like he's not gonna play over Jalen Carter.
He's not gonna play over 2 Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah,
go Dogs.
He playing. Jalen Carter's a true first round talent right there. As a matter of fact, he was who we were supposed to draft at pick number 7 that year. But you know, we got the man, the myth, the legend. We got Tyree Wilson, bro, and he playing. He actually battling out for that 3 tech position too, trying to see what he could do.
We waited on the best Georgia Bulldog. Is what we did.
Yeah.
And that's Brock Bowers.
Yeah, we sure did. And hey, I'm not mad at that pick at all. I'm happy with Brock, bro. But I don't know. So I don't. I could do this because it's my show. So I'll say this. Tomorrow, an hour, maybe hour and a half before the game, me and my guy Rundown are going to do a film breakdown actually on Thomas Tank Booker, and we're going to see what we got in return for this Ja'Cory Bennett trade. We're going to see was it a fair trade? Did we win the trade? Did we fleece him, or did we get finesse? We'll find out tomorrow when we break down that film. But in your guys' opinion, I know we just got him. He's brand new over here, but do you expect him to play tomorrow?
No, but not because of him. It's just he just got here. You know, like He's gonna play. Like he'll play a few snaps if they let him. But like I don't know. I am gonna be interested to see though how the battle goes between him and Jonah. I cannot say his last name.
Lalu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's been one of them guys in training camp.
Yeah.
Jonah has. So.
Okay. So I'm a pull up the depth chart right now. Well, it may not be the official depth chart, but it is the first unofficial depth chart of the year. So let's take a look here and see what we got, what we're working with on this defense. Can you guys see that on your guys' end?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, my bad, y'all. My mama just came in and my dog.
You good, bro?
I got a dog that sounds the exact same.
Yeah. So this depth chart is as of August 1st or August 4th. So the start of the week a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think too much is going to change. Obviously, JB is no longer on the roster, so that is a void where now you would see right there. Obviously, CB2 in the depth chart is Stokes, Eric Stokes.
Mm-hmm.
My fault, guys. My eyes. I'm a little blind right here.
Yeah.
Jagorian, JT Woods.
Yeah. Next man up would then be JT Woods. So now, let's see. Looking at D tackle here, Lakey Fotu is now out with a boot injury. He was wearing a walking boot today at practice, so I don't think he's gonna be playing for a little while. The person behind him, it appears to be Tank Booker. So I'm not too sure, but I think Tank Booker might be Thomas Booker. And if that is him, he would be next man up, basically D tackle 2 behind Adam Butler.
You talking about the one we just traded for?
Yeah. No,
that's not him. That's somebody that was already on there.
Yeah.
The dude we got.
Tank is 47, or not Tank. Thomas is number 47 too.
Yeah. That's somebody that was already there. He a little bit bigger. He more like a nose tackle.
He a Tank.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. So
who gonna move up is like he gonna be behind probably like.
I think it's gonna end up being behind like Adam Butler or like you guys said, Jonah Lualu.
Jonah, yeah. I think he's gonna compete for that DT2 spot.
Yeah.
With Zach Carter.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see because who knows? He might be better than Jonah. Who knows?
There's a lot of key things. Yeah, there's a lot of key things here that we can notice and we can look at that are.
Oh, he's definitely better than Jonah. If you ask me,
he might be.
I don't know, man. Hey, I've been hearing some good things about Jonah Lualu over there at camp.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a battle, bro. I don't know if it's gonna be no cakewalk, bro. You never know. It might still be Jonah Lualu as that starting D tackle too, bro. And hey, I'd love to see Oos step up and be the guy, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, and Pete. One thing about Pete Carroll, bro, he love them Ooses, bro. He love them Ooses, bro.
Hey, yeah, that's real. That's real.
I do think. Go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead. You go ahead, bro.
I do think it's important though to mention that these depth charts, unofficial depth charts, are not put together by the team like the coaches. These are put together by the PR staff. So this is what they're seeing at practice. So it could be completely different, like in the coaches, with the coaches thing.
Yeah. Now in the starting lineup, I actually see on both offense and defense 2 rookies. We did mention Darian Porter already, who is it looks to be penciled in as CB1. At the top of the screen, we have as the wide receiver 2 position, Dante Thornton Jr. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
I think that's huge. I think that's huge, man. That just saying we found something.
Yeah, bro.
That just means we found something, like something that people overlooked because they seen him doing something at Tennessee that they didn't see when he was at his previous school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he really has all these intangibles in his bag. So like we really might have found something in this dude, man. And him and Trey Tucker being on the field at the same time is a problem for any defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For any defense.
But
go ahead.
I also think that having him allows you to take Trey off the field and put a guy like Jack on the field because of the speed.
Yes, sir. And that way they don't got to play at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I'm honestly curious to see is how soon is our guy Jack Besh going to see the field, man? Because I know he was the higher draft pick, and in your guys' opinion, is it more so that he's being outperformed, or is it the fact that maybe he's just he's still getting acclimated to things, like he needs to catch up to speed because of those couple practices that he missed?
I think it's more fit for what they need right now with the starting unit, because I think that Jack is going to end up playing more than Trey.
I think so too. I feel like eventually they're going to find a way to balance it out, the offense, and get both guys out there. Now,
right. But this is a big year for Trey. This is a really big year.
Mm-hmm. Really,
Trey's gonna be a gadget player. I think he's gonna be a gadget player on offense.
Mm-hmm.
Sweeps, deep threat, drags. Like all that type of stuff. Like we're gonna use Trey in that type of sense to where if they are on the field together, that is gonna be. Cornerbacks are going to be scared. They're going to be bailing out on both sides.
Now, something I will say that might be interesting, and you guys, obviously, you feel free to let me know if you agree or disagree afterwards, but the person that I feel like is the similar prototype for Jack Besh, like the player that he plays like that's very similar, like how we say Thornton is kind of similar to Trey Tucker, I feel like Jack Besh is a very similar type player to Jacoby Myers. Now, in your guys' opinion, obviously, we just extended Max, and then we extended another key veteran in Colin Miller. Do you think the Jack Besh draft pick is the reason why, at the moment, we haven't extended Jacoby Myers?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I can see the comparison. Honestly, the way I've always looked at Jack since they drafted him is that he is a faster, smaller Brock Bowers type. Like they played kind of the same way. Not that he's going to be that good, but they're just
shit. I would love that.
Yeah, that would be freaking amazing. But I mean, just that they get open and they got hands. That's just kind of how I look at them. But but that's kind of what Jacoby does too.
I was just about to say that sounds just like Jacoby.
But that's why I'm saying, because who knows? Maybe they do intend on signing Jacoby back, and I'd love to do that as well. I'd love to bring back Jacoby. But what if that is the mindset of, well, we drafted this guy who he got aggressive hands, he don't really drop passes, and also he could block his ass off too.
He's Jacoby, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if in the future? I hope that ain't what it is, but what if in the future that's the possibility? He ends up being the replacement, and
I think
that's why they don't pay him.
I think we'll find that out going through the season. Whenever that little point is, before you got to get a contract, I think we'll find that out before then. Because if they see that in Jack Besh before then they're not going to pay Jacoby.
Yeah,
and that's just being real.
And Jacoby is not their guy. I mean, as much as we all love him, that's just not their guy.
Yeah,
but if he comes out, and if he comes out and Besh is he coming on late, and Jacoby is lighting it up, like Jacoby comes out lighting it up, that's another thing. Mm-hmm. If he comes out lighting it up too, like you're gonna have to pay him. Like we gotta keep you around to teach him to be this player. And we're gonna make sure that it's a contract where it's probably like maybe now a 2 more year extension to where we can let Thornton come into himself too. That way, like you can coach both of them up, and we can have them, and then that means kind of Trey Tucker is the odd man out.
Yeah, that is a real possibility.
You can't keep everybody, so
and I can see Jacoby having a huge year this year. Like I think he's going to be really good.
Man, him and Brock, I think they're gonna eat. I think they're gonna eat with Geno.
I think so too.
And
now the other reason why I'm just wondering also about the whole receiver situation and the whole Jacoby thing is, besides him not being paid yet, we had some professional media guys that appeared at Raiders practice during the week. Albert Breer actually had a few takeaways from Raiders practice. One of the things he said and he mentioned was he thinks that he sees them in the future picking up a receiver and a D tackle. Now, we just traded for a D tackle, is it a possibility you see us maybe making a trade for a receiver? I don't know. Maybe that could be a reason why they haven't paid Jacoby yet. Maybe he might be the odd man out. I'm not saying I know anything. I'm just saying that hypothetically that could happen. And who knows? Maybe this could be a possibility, bro.
Maybe,
because he did say, Albert Breer did say, we have a lot of complementary pieces in that wide receiver room that complement each other really well and can be utilized in a great way. But he said, even though they have pieces, they don't have the piece.
Yeah.
Which I get it. I get it. You were missing a wide receiver one, which in a way, technically, Jack Bech could be considered your wide receiver one. But in a traditional form, we don't have one. What are your guys' thoughts? Would you be open to possibly a trade like that where you possibly move off of Jacoby Myers for a Terry McLaurin?
So let me ask y'all, let me counter that question with this. If you're getting Terry, do you have to give up Jacoby?
I think so. Before, I would have said you could possibly give up JB in a trade for him, but now JB's no longer a Raider. He's in Philadelphia, so I feel like you'd have to give them something back in return. Now they have Debo, and I guess you could say he's like a fringe wide receiver one over there for Washington, but they're giving up their best weapon, Jaden's best weapon. Yeah. So you'd have to give them at least something in return. And if you're getting a scary Terry, I feel like, hey, you just drafted Jack Bech, you drafted Dante Thornton. This guy's on a contract here. Maybe it makes sense if you're trying to get this guy who clearly wants to get paid too, and it is a bit of an upgrade.
He costs more.
That's the closest thing to fair value, in my opinion.
He definitely costs more than Jacoby.
No,
he does.
And Jacoby can give you kind of not really the same production, but kind of that same production.
Yeah.
You feel me? But if I was going to say somebody that we would trade for him, it's somebody that Gino just hyped up to be somebody that actually played for the Commanders or Redskins at the time.
Okay. You talking about Trey?
Yes.
I heard that comparison. That actually was an interesting comparison because I was a big fan of Santana Moss. Yeah. I was actually intrigued when he said that. That was definitely a real interesting comparison.
Which he's young, and he's 30, about to be 30. So that might be one that the Redskins would be like, "Yo, you give us him, and a couple other things, we can make this work, and y'all pay."
Hey.
We got the money.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll said he wanted to win now.
That's true, man. And 3 years could fly by real fast, bro.
Now, you put him with Dante Thornton Jr., Jack Bech, and Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer, Ashton Jenney, Rasheem Mostert, or Zamir White. Now you talking about an offense that's cooking with some grease right there.
Yeah.
Because now you got your number one receiver to go along with your 1A and Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
Now,
speaking of that, the one weapon we haven't really talked about, we've been talking about the receiver room a lot, but the one guy who Jordan Schultz actually tweeted about today that quite a few people told him, I'm not saying that I heard from the same people, but I've definitely heard some things as well that, hey, he is as advertised and he's going to be a real serious threat on this offense, bro. So people that I've talked to, my fault. I didn't realize you guys weren't on the window.
No, you good.
My fault. But so people that I've spoke with that have attended practices or have witnessed some of the practice footage have informed me that just like last year, they told me, hey, Brock Bowers is really like that. He's going to be special. Hey, I'm hearing pretty much same sentiment when it comes to Ashton Jenney. And that first day of pads that I got to see, hey, he thumping. Now, granted, they're not tackling. They're not going full go trying to hurt each other, but he running with some aggression, bro. He's not going to be an easy tackle at all.
Yeah, that's how you got to run. But I really believe he is what he is. I just don't want us to use him up. I just don't want us to get caught up in knowing that he is what he is and be like, get out there, get out there, get out there. So that's why I do want to see Zamir White get kept around. so Zamir White can be that bruiser to take those bruises that we don't want him to take this year. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I want to, cause like we know he gonna be what he is. Like we seeing that. We all see them clips.
Yeah. So and to your point, I think that they have the perfect depth for a rookie Janty. Like they've got really good depth.
Oh yeah, I'll pull up the depth chart just so we can take a look at that right now. So if we're looking at the running back position, obviously RB1 is clearly Ashton Jeanty. Right now it says RB2 is either Zeus Zamir White or Raheem Mostert. So now that's a competition that obviously we're gonna have to monitor too, because in my opinion, both guys are gonna make the team, but which guy's gonna be the guy that's gonna be sharing a decent amount of reps with Ashton Jeanty?
You want both of them to make the team over Sincere?
I mean, I'm not opposed to Sincere either. The only thing is, can he stay healthy? That's the only thing. My only gripe with with Sincere is, can he stay healthy?
I get that. But he had just as much production as Zamir last year. And I'm not, go Dogs. I'm not knocking Zamir. Like, he had just as much production as Zamir in 3 or 4 games. They had almost. So like but Zamir also did put on so much weight that probably messed him up last year.
Yeah.
So I want to see Zamir do right.
Yeah. So what I will say, and you guys know me, I always keep it 100. I may not be the greatest Zamir White fan. I may not be too much of a fan of that running style, but last year he did have a bad year. But one thing I noticed was majority of the season before JPJ was in there, we had Andre James at center. He was getting his ass whooped out there, bro. He was getting driven back. So the one thing about how I say different running styles, Jeanty is shifty. He could create. He got the field vision for that. Zamir is a power straight north to south runner. So if your center's getting blown up, pretty much taking up his lane right there, the moment he gets the ball, he has no. If he doesn't have field vision, what is he gonna do? Where does he go? If the gap's gone, you get me? He's pretty much fucked.
And the zone scheme they were running last year just does not fit Zamir White at all.
No.
I don't know how they didn't see that in camp, and go, hey, this is our starting running back with that scheme. But when he's in the right scheme, he can be really good, and he's apparently gotten a lot better this offseason because he lost some of that muscle mass and is moving quicker and whatever else people have been reporting. But
he's back to his speed. He's back to his speed that he was. Like I keep saying, I'm a Georgia fan. I'm used to that. I'm used to Juice being fast, hitting a hole, finding it, and going. Pew! Him getting straight through it. Not him trying to like bulldoze somebody. But I know he's a big running back, but I'm used to his speed, and he just lost that last year, man. He lost that last year.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, originally I don't think he was intended last year to be the RB1, but you could thank Tom Telesco for making that situation happen the way it went down. But in a way, it's a blessing and a curse because, we may have finished 32nd last year, but in reality, we ended up with this guy.
Yeah.
I just want to say he better be a consistent standout. They drafted him 6th overall.
Yeah. He better be like you said, he better be a consistent standout, and I hope he is. So that way we could get a lot of consistent content. A lot more consistent content of Ashton Jeanty coming out real soon.
Man, I think he's going to be a consistent standout, but I think they also got to protect him. You also got to protect him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, run him, but don't run him into the ground. Like, and that's why another reason I'm saying about this Raheem Mostert thing. Like, Raheem Mostert is also older, too. You know what I'm saying? So, if we can get from Sincere McCormick what Raheem Mostert can do from a younger player and have Zeus as a banger, and then you got this guy. Like, I think that's a legit running back room right there.
So are you saying that you think Raheem Mostert might not make the roster this year?
No, they're going to keep 4. There's no reason not to keep 4 with how much they're going to run it. And so I think those 4 make the roster, and all 4 of those are different styles of running back, which I think is perfect.
Yeah. Now, the amount of rep usage, I don't know how that's going to go exact percentage-wise, but I would definitely expect young Ashton Jeanty to see the majority workload.
100%.
From the percentage.
What's a percentage y'all would like to see? Like, let's say total snaps over, under 75%.
I mean,
under.
Yeah, under 75%. I'd say if he's going to be splitting with 4, 50%. And then everybody else, you figure out the rest.
Yeah.
I'd say like 50%. Max, maybe like 60%.
Yeah. And real talk, excuse me, my third down back is going to be sincere. Me personally.
Yeah.
Me personally. And let Raheem Mostert, if Ashton Jeanty need a break and we on a run and we trying to keep running the ball, Raheem Mostert or Zamir White. But I want Sincere McCormick to be my third down back. Because he's the one that I really feel like that can find that hole on 3rd and 2. Because we watched him do it last year and take him for 20.
Yep. And shout out my guy Nazo. He pulled up a little late, but hey, it's all love, bro. We appreciate everybody that pulled up in the chat. If y'all tune in and you enjoying what you watching, make sure you leave a comment. If you on Twitter, make sure you go to YouTube, leave a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my guy Raider Trey. Make sure you give my guy Justin Churchill a follow as well.
Most definitely. Yes, and it's on. We 38 minutes in, bro. If they've been to one of our videos, they know they early.
Yeah, that's early. We still deep dive on this, but yeah, my guy Nazo. Hey, this is a bold take here. He said Jeanty going to be Saquon low key. I'm going all in on him, and the passing game is going to be better than we think for Jeanty. Hey, I hope so, bro. I really hope so, and I think it's definitely possible that he could be like that, bro. Especially if we're playing real complimentary football and the passing game is, like you said, is going to be a lot better than what it's been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll definitely be able to see the running game open up a lot more too. Especially with a runner like him, we should be able to get a whole lot of yards and a whole lot of touchdowns.
Bro, they're going to have to respect the pass this year. They have not had to respect the pass for the past 2 years on us. That's what I keep saying about that Dante Thornton and Trey Tucker. You put both of them on the field, they don't have no choice.
Uh-huh.
They have no choice.
Yeah, a whole lot of spacing, bro.
And then Brock Bowers. Like, you really have no choice but to leave a light box, and Ashton Jeanty going to find the hole.
Yeah, bro. And like you said, they're going to have to respect the pass. And right now, it appears, of course, we haven't been winning a lot of games, so not a lot of teams, not a lot of media people are going to respect the Raiders. We got to prove it. We got to show, and this week's matchup is going to be the first one. Geno Smith actually had some interesting things to say. He said that he hopes that they keep sleeping on us. So let them sleep on us. Let us work in peace, and we're gonna make it happen. But that might not be the exact clip, or the exact quote. But here's a clip.
You got a new coach now. Obviously, you're the new quarterback. Mm-hmm. Got some new talent. You look around. You've been on some good teams. Does this team feel like a team that can compete? Like how close are they to getting where they want to go?
You know, I'm always the guy who, like, I believe that the game gets settled between the white lines on game day. But, you know, from my vantage point, we got a really, really good team. And I think we're going to – I don't know if we'll shock anyone inside of this building, but maybe shock some outsiders. And so, you know, but it's good. Like, let them sleep. I don't want them to see us coming, man. We're just working. We're just working, you know, in the shadows right now, you know, getting our game right. And when it's time to go under those bright lights, I think we'll be ready.
Yes, sir.
That's the shit I like to fucking hear, bro. That's
bro,
the shit I like to hear.
Like, he be saying all the right shit, bro. Like, I love what he's saying. He sounds like a leader. I just really want to see on the field, and hopefully tomorrow he gets a good amount of reps, and we got to see that on the field for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna get, you know, maybe that first, maybe second drive. I don't think they're gonna go crazy with them just because it's Seattle, but you know, like the other guy said, I think we do want Pete Carroll don't want to lose this game either way it go.
Yeah, you got to
win.
What
I'm saying? But I think we're gonna be locked and loaded, ready to come to play.
I agree.
If y'all can't feel the different energy, I definitely do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, it really feels like something different. And I know we say this every year. We feel like this every year. But how many years have we had a coach like this? Like John Gruden was the closest thing we had to this right here. You know what I'm saying? And John Gruden, like, let's not get it twisted, man. 2021, John Gruden was on his way. He was on his way. So let's embrace this, man. Let's take it in. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, though, because it ain't gonna be like we're gonna fucking like win the division. Like if we do, then this channel, every Raider channel going crazy.
Hey, coach just say we going for it. So whatever happens, bro. We aiming for the stars, bro.
We along for the ride.
Yeah, and shout out my guy Nazar with another comment right here, and he got a good point. We hyping up Pete Carroll, and rightfully so, legendary coach with a great track record. But he said Chip Kelly is our biggest offensive weapon because he knows how to utilize his personnel. Just a take that's been proven with Chip's history over the years, and yeah, that's true. And if we notice, he's had different type of weaponry in each offense. It's not always the same type of receivers or the same type of running backs or even the same type of quarterback. But he finds a way to, like he said, adapt and utilize them to their highest potential.
The one thing that we definitely know is the NFL world is not going to know what the fuck Chip Kelly is doing.
It's going to be real unpredictable.
Yes. And, like, that's the one thing that we have not dealt with as Raider fans, bro, for a long time. A long time, bro. It's going to feel good to see, like, us actually not just standing in one spot and boom, hype the ball, run a play. You know what I'm saying? Like, this going to be different.
Yeah,
for sure.
100%,
bro. So I got to ask you guys, who are, since it's been a long time coming since we've seen some actual real live reps. Normally, we usually see the joint practices before we would see a preseason game, but this year we're doing things different. We're having obviously a preseason matchup first. Who are some of the guys that you guys would like to see in this preseason game? And those of you that are watching, feel free to let us know in the chat as well. We'd love to hear your input too.
I think the guy on the screen is a big one. I mean, if he's going to be cornerback one, not quarterback, that would be weird. But if he's going to be cornerback one, I mean, I kind of want to see how to use them, if they move them around. You know, are they going to let him press a little bit with that speed? Like, you know, I kind of want to see everything. But just the rookies in general. You know, I want to see all the rookies.
Oh yeah, Trey. Who you want to see?
Hey, look, first of all, I'm agree with my dog, man. I want to see all the rookies for sure. But if I had to pick two, I'm gonna pick JJ Pegues and Dante Thornton Jr.
Okay.
Because I want to see how they use JJ Pegues. I want to see if they use JJ Pegues as, like, you know, someone on the outside, inside, you know, how they really gonna use him, because he's an athletic lineman. You know, I watched him at Ole Miss last year, man. He's a dog. So I want to see what him and Dante Thornton Jr. do, you know, in this game tomorrow. Those would be the two players that I'm gonna really be looking at. But like bro said, man, all the rookies is who I'm really gonna be looking at. You know,
bro, I think this rookie class is great.
Yes,
me too. Like really good.
Yeah,
even the lineman, even the offensive lineman.
Oh yeah. So we got somebody in the chat. Gotham City Raiders said, I want to see the starters out for 1 quarter only. That would be nice if we could see them out for 1 quarter. But in my opinion,
2 drives.
Being real, I think we're gonna see them maybe for like 2 series, 3 series tops.
That's all I need.
It. Yeah, that's all we gotta see. Just a little.
It might depend on the defense. If the defense lock up Seattle, they might let them stay out there even longer.
Maybe, but I wouldn't want to risk injury.
The only reason I see them staying out there longer, bro, is if they not playing good.
Yeah.
Knock some rust off.
Yeah. So somebody that I would say that I really want to watch, in my opinion. Now, granted, I agree with you guys 100%. This is a great rookie class, a great draft class. But the guy I want to see is an undrafted guy who he's been making some noise in camp, bro. My dog Greedy Vance. That's
I
what I
knew you were
want to
gonna
see
say
in this
that.
game,
I
bro.
knew you were gonna say that.
Okay.
My dog Greedy, bro.
I do want to see Greedy too.
Yeah.
Because I want him to be starting nickel before the season over. That's just
I think he could be.
The hunt is on, bro. He right there. He right there, man. And, hey, he been making plays every practice, bro. Every practice, I'm hearing consistently he making some plays. And look at it, bro. It's real close. If you're looking, bro, you look right there. Look right there on that depth chart, bro.
He right there.
He right there, bro.
I think he'll overtake Darnay at some point in the season.
That's why I say he gonna start before the season over with.
Yeah.
Or either him or D-Cam will.
Yeah.
D-Cam. Oh man, D-Cam. I see D-Cam. He might take Stokes' spot before the season.
Yeah.
Because he been getting them reps too.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think last year really helped D-Cam. I mean, I know he has some moments where it's like, man, but like, bro,
Florian did too.
Yeah, but like D-Cam really prevailed through a lot of that being thrown in.
Hey, he was thrown in the fire, bro. So a lot of people get mad at him, but it's like, hey, bro, you threw him in the fire. Our majority of our D line's injured. Like that's a lot of pressure on a rookie, bro.
Hey,
you're making him have to cover for a long time.
Only thing I'm gonna say, man, and you already know, Mike, bro. Shout out to Rundown. That Quentin Johnston game, bro.
Hey,
like, that junk will never be freaking forgotten. And this year, he has to make the team and repay that. He got to, because man.
Yeah. So we got another person. A couple comments in the chat for who they want to see. Gotham said he wants to see Jamal Adams play linebacker. Okay. Hey, I agree, bro. Hey, because that's another person. We mentioned Pete and we mentioned Gino, but hey, Jamal Adams is another former Seahawk, bro. So this is another reunion game for him too. He got to see some former teammates and stuff, and who knows? Hey, I'm sure he'd love to be able to go in, fly in there and hit Sam or hit Milroe too. That's another person we haven't mentioned that. Even though of course we want to see the Raiders, we definitely want to see the Raiders, but low key, I want to see what Jalen Milroe got. I want to see what he could do.
I want to see how much better Cam Miller is than him.
How much better Cam Miller is than him? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just playing.
You really think he's better?
No. But I think Cam Miller's got something though.
I think Cam Miller has a better arm. Not as far as strength.
Yeah.
Accuracy.
Yeah.
Accuracy. Like nothing as far as strength. Because trust me, I watch once again. I don't even want to talk about it.
Hey,
I don't even want to talk about that game.
Ryan Williams.
I don't even want to talk about that game, bro.
Cam Miller was the guy that Tom Brady did endorse.
Mm-hmm.
He did it for a reason. I'm
guessing. Hey, and one thing I will say that is a big difference is Cam Miller could run. He could use his legs. He that's an ability that Aiden O'Connell can't really use, or he doesn't use. So
he can't.
He can't use his legs.
You said it right the first time.
Hey, is it a possibility that Cam Miller beats him out for QB2?
No,
I don't think so.
No.
Bro,
you don't think so?
Aiden can throw the ball, bro.
Yeah.
He could, but hey, so can Cam.
O'Connell's cooking right now. O'Connell
he's had a good last few practices. But to your point with using his feet, Cam Miller I'm pretty sure he had 2 rushing touchdowns in that scrimmage.
Yeah,
he did.
That's what I can't wait for the second half of that game for.
We're gonna see a good amount. Yeah, we're gonna see some good playing time from both these quarterbacks, bro.
And the 4th quarterback on the roster.
Oh yeah, UNLV.
Tommy Malott. No, I'm talking about Tommy.
Oh, okay. I don't know if he's gonna play quarterback though.
No,
he'll probably get in there at returner. But in my opinion, what are your guys' thoughts? You think we see UNLV quarterback Haj Malik Williams get some spin or not?
Is he still there?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
This is a projected 53 man. They don't have to be.
They've been let him go. Nah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he been gone.
Okay, you're right.
I didn't even know.
Nah, this is it.
I didn't
This
see
is
an announcement or nothing. That's crazy.
We only got.
Cam Miller's playing the whole second half.
That's what I say. We're gonna see Cam Miller the whole second half, bro. Like, just know right now, at this time, y'all know, just for everybody, all the Raider fans, bro, at this time tomorrow, bro, you'll be seeing Raider football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this time tomorrow, you'll be seeing Raider football, and bro, it's been a long time. It's just like, whoo.
Yeah, bro. It's been a long time coming, and what's cool about it is there's already a storyline week 1, and the Raiders said it best, bro. Nostalgia meets new beginnings. As Carroll and Smith return to Seattle for the preseason opener, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think they're going to be received by the crowd? Like, because obviously I know Pete Carroll's beloved everywhere, but I don't know. On social media, I see a lot of mixed reviews on Geno with that fan base, bro.
I mean, they booed Russ a few years ago.
They doing a tribute for him. They doing a tribute for Geno, Carroll, and Jamal Adams. So they gonna get some love. They doing a whole tribute. Dope. Yeah, they do
that. That's dope.
No, that's real. They doing a whole tribute for him, and Pete Carroll said he didn't even know what was happening. So, but they doing a whole tribute for him. So they gonna come out there and show out. Like, it ain't no question about that. That's why Pete Carroll was like, everybody's a go. Like, we coming out there. They making a statement early. That's why I say that. They gonna want to look. The Chargers just put on a statement in the Hall of Fame game. The Raiders got to put on a statement too. Like,
they got to set the tone.
Like, yo, we can't let the Chargers, because like, I know they hype the Chargers up. They're not gonna hype us up the same way. We know that's not gonna happen. But if we don't come out and make a statement too, they're gonna be like, oh, the Raiders look like the same old Raiders. If we come out and beat somebody and beat the Seattle Seahawks 36-6 or something like that, yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, it's just a preseason game, but they not gonna say that the Raiders is not coming to play. That's the one thing they're not gonna say. And then we just gonna keep proving as the time go on. But if we don't come out and just smash them, they're gonna have some bad shit to say about us regardless. So I don't think Pete Carroll want that to happen either. So I think he's gonna come out and try to put hands and feet on.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure even though he loves the organization and he's beloved over there, I'm sure he wants to beat the new guy over there. I'm sure he wants to prove, like, yeah, I'm still better than this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Let's be real, bro. It's going to be a dogfight week 1, bro. It's going to be a dogfight, bro. We're going to have to be ready for what the dirtiest player in the game do, bro.
Yeah. We know.
Yeah.
Shoot. It's all right, man. We ain't tripping about it. We ain't tripping about none of it. I think we come in to prove a point. Like, we coming to prove a point right now because a lot of people got something to say. And now we do too. And I think that's what a lot of our players is feeling like. And I think that's why the coach got the mood in the room feeling like. And I think that's how we're going to come out playing. Preseason, week 1. Like I said to my homies, bro, I see us going 4-0. 4-0. First 4 weeks.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, the regular season? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd love to see that, bro.
4-0. And I got plenty of faith in that.
Okay. Now, Nazo said Amari Gaynor, Jack Besh, Thomas Harper, and Ja Joyner. I'm guessing those are some of the guys that he wants to see play. Yeah. And that's another battle that's going to be real interesting to look at, bro. If we're being real. Right there. For that DN2 spot right behind Max, bro, is between Tyree and Ja Joyner.
I think they're gonna slide Tyree in anyway.
You think so?
Yeah, they're gonna keep him around. Like, if he don't play on the outside, he's coming to the inside. But I really would love to see Ja Joyner make the team. And like bro said, bro, Jack Besh and Thomas Harper is because that we want to know who that other safety gonna be. Thomas Harper, between Thomas Harper and Chris Smith. That's gonna be huge. That's gonna be a huge. I want to see all that too, bro. I want to see all that too, because that's gonna say a lot about this defense. Like, because if you remember last year, Mike, our defense was getting cooked by JJ McCarthy, and I'm tired of seeing those highlights on ESPN every time they talk about JJ McCarthy. So, like, no, we're not having that this year. We can't have that this year, bro. We can't have our defense. No, they got to come out and play because we had the starters in last year and they was getting cooked. No.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. Eli Hickman said, I heard Tyree going interior D-line too. He need to.
Yeah.
He could be way more dangerous in the interior. And I agree with that. In my opinion, I've been saying I really want to see Tyree Wilson play that 3-tech spot, bro. In my opinion, that's where he'll really thrive at.
Yeah.
Because he has the speed to get off, and I feel like he could blow by a guard or whatever. And if not, at least he has the speed and the power. He just needs to create a second move. I hope that's what they've been working on him with in this training camp is a second move. If they're working on that, we can have something special right there at the 3-tech.
Have you been seeing the videos with him and Max? And once again, while everybody's on here, bro, let me backtrack what I said about him and Max, because ever since I said that, him and Max has been locked in with him, really locked in with him, him working on one-on-ones with Max, and Max really bro, come on, I'm gonna show you what I like. He really locked in with him right now.
Yeah.
Ever since I said that, man, and I just want to take that back once again. Maybe it was a catalyst. I don't know, but you know.
I don't know what it is. I hope, but really, I hope this season he wakes up. Maybe he gonna need to do that Max routine, bro. He gonna have to start fucking with them smell salts.
Like the players in the NFL was pissed
with the smell salts.
They banned all that shit today.
Yeah. They did, but not necessarily. So apparently there's in the rules, it's saying that it's banned for the teams. The teams cannot provide smell salts to the players, but if the players bring them on their own, that it's fair game.
Yeah, if they can bring them on their own, I need them to bring them on their own because I see Max using them shits every fucking play.
Now, some people say that it's not right to be using them because it could possibly prevent detecting a concussion or something like that. What are your thoughts on that, bro?
Man, if you can not detect a concussion from that, man, then I want to keep people safe. But if you just trying to keep a person from being a maniac, bro, this is football. This is football, bro. Stop taking everything out of football, bro. This is not one of those sports that people get in real talk that I'm trying to be I'm not trying to hurt myself. They really, these people are really out here trying to knock the other person's face off. Bro, stop trying to pull everything out, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just it's just gonna be a different version of it that they gonna try to give to them. That's all they trying to do. They trying to give them something different. You know what I'm saying? That's all they trying to do. Is some doctor then came around and said this is better. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's all this about. We know that.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%, bro.
Hey, look. Now, before the end of the show, Mike, I just want to tell you before the end of the show, we gotta deal with this Devontae Adams situation, bro. And I want us to deal with it together because I'm tired of it. I'm I got plenty of respect for him, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, bro. It's been going on long enough. But we got other stuff to talk about. I just wanted to say that, bro, because we didn't get to talk about that beforehand.
Yeah. Now I didn't get a chance to see his pivot interview today. I seen that little clip. I get it. I know it. I'm sure he feels hurt that the people don't fuck with him or whatever. But if we're being real, you did it to yourself, bro.
You brought this on yourself, bro. Yeah. That's my thing.
If he would have just kept it a buck from the beginning and been like, "Hey, bro, I'm not really fucking with this. I'm trying to leave." Cool. You let it be known that's your intention, and everything would have been smooth sailing. But you made it a big issue last minute after a fucking win that you wanted out all of a sudden, bro. So obviously it made you look kind of crazy and look like a diva.
After you just said yo, I want to.
You want to be here for life and shit. That's crazy.
But then this the biggest bro, you sat on the whole wide receiver TV show talking shit. Not to mention, you done been to a whole other team that was more of a shit show than we were.
Yeah.
and you still talking about us. Like what?
Why?
Like bro, if it was that bad of an exit, bro, like you could have just came out and said that, and I'm pretty sure Raider Nation would have been agreeing with you because they didn't like Josh McDaniels either. But bro, you was one of the people that was like, no, we want Antonio Pierce. He even asked for the offensive coordinator because he used to be in Green Bay. You even asked for the offensive coordinator, bro.
Like, you got the offensive coordinator over there, bro. And you complain about the situation. It's like, bro, you brought it upon yourself. He complained about the quarterback situation. He's saying, oh, I only came here because, or I wouldn't have came here possibly if it wasn't for Carr. Bro, you're the reason why Carr got the boot, bro. You pretty much had a say in saying, hey, I want out. I want him gone.
Like,
he ain't it.
Like,
and that's his own homie, bro. Like, come on now.
So you backdoored your dog, and then you didn't get what you wanted. So then you got mad, and then you like, oh, I'm gonna stay because I don't want to look like I got mad. And then you own your TV show talking about the quarterback, not to mention that you got throwing the ball fucking to you right now. That you tried to act like that's your dog now. And then you went to the other team with your homie where the shit was even more fucked up where it was at where we was at.
Nasty
you
work.
Out there getting smashed the fuck up out there, and everybody shows that clip, nigga. I know you see it all the time, but you still want to talk about the Raiders. Like you still talking about the fucking Raiders, nigga.
It's crazy.
Like, bro, you in LA now, my nigga. Where we run that shit too. So you gonna see our motherfucking this the wrong place for you to be talking about it. Cause you're gonna have Raider fans putting up on you at Rams games like, nigga, fuck you in the air the Rams, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, leave us alone, my nigga. Like, we not thinking about you.
It's like move on already. Like,
we done gave you a pass. We was even like, yeah, Devontae, you was in a bad situation. We was in a bad situation with you. But we done moved on from it. But you still right here, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Hey, yeah, on hood, for real talk. He a whole hoe, bro. He a whole hoe.
Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, if he would have just kept the buck from the beginning, like, hey, I'm not liking this shit. I want out from the very beginning, like in the offseason and all that, when obviously we didn't get a quarterback, he could have kept it a buck then, and everything would have been smooth sailing. We would have got him on a different team with a quarterback, and he would have been happy.
He could have went and played.
We would have moved on.
He could have.
Yeah, and people would have respected him.
Boy, a long time ago.
Yeah, and folks would have respected him and moved on. Like they would have been like, "Shout out Devontae. It sucks it didn't work out here."
And we would have gave you your love, but you want to act like Antonio Brown. That's what you want to be. And you know what? Another thing is, bro, I was watching a daggone Marshawn Lynch interview, bro.
Yeah.
And he named all of the players from everybody from Oakland. And ain't Devontae from close around Oakland?
Not exactly. He's from East Palo Alto. It's nearby, but not exactly close.
Well, he named people close and everything, and he didn't say his name. That's all I'm saying. He one of the biggest.
That says a lot.
That say a lot, right? He named Ryan Coogler. He named all these people that was from out that way, bro. And Devontae Adams was not one that he like, and it wasn't even a joke where he went back and was like, "Oh yeah," like. So that right there, when I was like, "Oh shit," he didn't say Devontae Adams. And then I see how he be acting like this right now, bro. So he probably been acting like this a long time, like where they like, "Yo, we ain't even finna act like you fuck with us." Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not trying to put that on anything or anybody, but bro be acting like he be acting weird, bro. And that shit is crazy.
And speaking on weird shit, bro, I'm gonna pull up this graphic right here. Not this depth chart, but speaking of some weird shit going on, bro. One of our own, bro, a fellow Raider fan, bro. I need your thoughts on this. And chat, you can chime in on this too. I want to know your guys' opinion on this too. But former Raiders head coach Antonio Pierce was spotted at Chiefs camp in Chiefs gear. Now, I know he is a former coach and he is still coaching. It's a business. I get it. The Raiders did kind of do him dirty. So, and that is his mentor. But I don't know. For being somebody that said you hate the Chiefs with a passion so much, this and that, and to just willingly wear the gear, I don't know, bro. Being a Raider fan, that's crazy. I could never. business side, I understand it, but as a fan, bro, that's wild. I could never.
Hey, look, I was waiting on you to do this because of something that you showed early, and it's Marcus Allen.
Yeah,
didn't he go to?
That is a good example. You are right.
I'm just saying, like, bro, like you said, this is a business. That is his mentor. Like John Gruden did the same thing. Like we ain't seen nothing on no social media, nothing saying that Antonio Pierce is a coach for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah. Now I can't fault him for it. I get it. I don't know. Being that he is, those other guys, they didn't grow up exactly being Raider fans. You get me? This man, he grew up a Raider fan, so he's grown up hating the Chiefs with a passion his whole life. So for this, that's kind of wild. You get me?
Yeah, I get that.
And especially if he hasn't exactly been hired by the team, I get it. That's his mentor. He wants to visit him, show love. But if you haven't been hired by the team, you're not getting paid. You basically doing this for free. That's kind of wild to me.
Or is
it's crazy.
Or is he out there just stealing game from Spags because he's trying to be a head coach again? Like Spags then been talked about as being a new head coach. Like people, they've been wanting Spags to be a head coach for a long time. Is he going out there? Is he making his rounds? Because we might see him in some Giants gear later on. You know what I'm saying? Just because he fuck with them, just because he trying to soak up game to go be a head coach somewhere else. Like the one thing I want to say is we can't knock his grind because he's just trying to, build his mind up to be a head coach because of who was the team that motherfucking was the problem in that division? Who's been the team that the AFC been trying to knock off? Why not go learn from the people at the top of the mountain?
And that is his mentor, so that makes a lot of sense too.
Why
sure does make a lot of sense.
Like we can't, because we look at it as a fandom. Like this shit's still a business, bro. Like he's still trying to learn. He might be the head coach of the Seahawks one day. You know what I'm saying?
Nazo says it's because of Tom Brady. We already know he hurt trying to make the Raiders hurt back. And I get it. He did get done dirty. AP did get done dirty, as did Marcus Allen, like you said, and as did John Gruden. John Gruden
how does it
twice,
hurt us, though?
low key. Huh?
How does it hurt us though?
It doesn't. I don't think it hurts us at all. In my opinion, it's more so just it's weird. You feel me? Like we just think it's weird. Like it's strange to see. Your whole life you've been in Raider gear. I'm not used to seeing you dressed in like Ronald McDonald. Like it's crazy to me.
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Mike. I'm being all the way 100. We was talking about if they hit you like, yo, we love your videos, Mike. We trying to get you $5 million to come do videos for the Chiefs. You telling me you're gonna be like, oh, I'm a Raider fan. Fuck that $5 million.
I mean, $5 million different, bro. $5 million a lot different, but I don't know if they're gonna reach out to me, bro.
No, I'm just saying. But if they did, like, bro, that's the business.
That's $5 million is a lot of money, bro. $5 million, I might have to do it, but I'll let it be known all the time. I'm a Raider fan.
Yeah, you can still stand on your Raider business. Like,
hey, I don't know if I'll wear the gear though. I don't know if I can wear the gear.
Man, you ain't.
That's a tough one. I don't know if I can do it.
They gonna tell you ain't got no choice. You gonna have to wear it. But you know what you can wear up under that shit every day is a Raider gear. You know what I'm saying? Like you still can stand on your business. They know what Antonio Pierce said.
Dawson says he got a free rib at practice, dog.
Hey, look.
He got a rib with some ketchup, homie.
The way Kansas City ribs is, I probably would have took that rib plate, but I would have had my Raider shit on, nigga. Up under my shit. But at the same time, like, they know what he said. They know what he did. They know what he came to Kansas City and did. They know what he came to Kansas City and did before he was even a head coach. So for them to bring him in there, that say a lot too. They showing respect to him.
I mean, hey, if he gets hired, shout out to AP, more power to him. It's just if he doesn't, he basically did this shit for free. That's bro.
Man, he got some knowledge from that shit.
What the hell? Yeah, bro.
He
got some knowledge, but yeah, we'll see.
Bro, that shit was them showing him in that wasn't nothing but some publicity shit. they were trying to take a shot at us. They were trying to take a shot at us because you know why they trying to take a shot at us? Because we took a major shot at them in our schedule release. But we've been on their ass. Let's keep it a bean. We've been on their ass for the past 3-4 years. Even when Gruden was here, we've been on their ass, bro. Like, they scared of us right now. They taking cheap shots trying to show Antonio Pierce. They probably try to give him a bag to come out there. Hey, take your bag. Take your bag. Take your bag because you know you're going to come back to the Raiders shit. But they scared of us, bro. Like, that's what I look at this is. They scared. Man, hey, fuck. And hey, what Too Short say? Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck the motherfucking Chiefs.
Yeah, bro. We've been on their ass, bro. And if you think about it, we were missing a lot of pieces last year when we lost to them. Both times, they were close fucking games that we should have fucking won, bro.
They created a rule on us. They created a rule on us.
Yeah, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Like, they know what's up.
Now, look at this, bro. Keep in mind, we were missing so many things. You add a quarterback in Geno Smith, a running back in Ashton Jensen. Well, two running backs, Ashton Jensen and Raheem Mostert. And obviously, you get Jack Besh. And you get, in my opinion, an upgrade at safety in Jeremy Chin, bro. Hello.
Hey, yo.
It's going to be on the cracking, bro.
Our defense is so interchangeable, bro. It's going to be ridiculous. Like, that 3-high safety, we made for that right now. That shit to take Patrick Mahomes away, we made for that. Or if we got to come down and play zone, we made for that. Like, we made for everything right now.
Hey. And we got somebody that could now we actually have a linebacker that we know for sure has some experience covering tight ends. And in my opinion, he could cover a washed-up tight end over there.
Yeah.
He could cover a washed-up tight end, bro.
Put hands on him. Put hands on run with him. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Take him out the play for 1 second.
Yeah, hit him, bro. Knock him out his tracks, and that's it.
But the thing about, you want to know what I think he gonna do the most? You know what I'm saying? And I you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give a shout out to TDL on this.
Mm-hmm.
Blitz. He's gonna be a fucking blitzing animal, bro.
Hey, imagine seeing Jamal Adams on a missile shot this season, just fucking laying out Pat Mahomes, bro.
But imagine seeing imagine seeing Jamal Adams and Jeremy Chin up to the line and then one.
Bro.
And then to rotate. But then you also got Devin White, too. Devin White and Jermaine Pratt and Alanda. Like,
E-Rob.
Hey, yo, it's going to be real.
Hey,
yo, I want to see what he do off this injury because I heard somebody talking today. They were talking some real shit. They was like, yo, it's only been maybe 3 DNs bounce back off an ACL injury and really come back to what they did the year before.
Yeah, so, bro.
I want to see Malcolm Kuntz. I'm with that. Yeah. With that,
Malcolm Kuntz. I'm excited to see Devin White for sure, bro. I'm excited to see what Devin White could do. See if he could have a bounce back year.
That whole cousin thing, man. I really think that's a big thing. Like it seems.
Him and D-Cam being cousins.
Yeah, it really seemed like something being small, but I really think that's something where, like, bro, because
they meant something to him.
Yeah, it really. But they're gonna be wanting to see each other do so good, and like they're gonna hold each other so accountable, bro. Like we might see something different with that. Like, this defense might be something that people like. If it's a top 15 defense and we got a top 5 offense, bro, that's a playoff team.
Oh yeah, and I think so, bro. Like, am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that this could be a 10-win team?
Am I crazy for thinking to be a 12?
A little, but hey, I like that type of crazy, bro. Hey, I hope if we a 12-win team, bro, fuck it. I'm with 12 wins too, bro.
Washington did it last year, and they did it off of luck.
Yeah, Jermaine Pratt. Nazo said Jermaine Pratt. I fuck with Jermaine Pratt. I think he's gonna be a solid addition on this defense for sure.
Oh man, that whole linebacker group. Like, I think that's going to be the most solid part of our defense.
Yeah. And it's going to be great because we're going to have pieces to help this guy right here, bro.
Finally,
bro.
Finally.
Yeah. And it's fellow dogs, bro.
Hey, look, that look at his face gives you the look that, like, oh, I finally.
He love this shit, bro.
I finally got a defense. Let's go. Bro, I can't wait to see this shit, bro.
You see this crazy motherfucker, dog?
Bro, that shit look great, bro. He looked like, oh, this shit is finally here. I'm sorry, Dylan Labe, but this shit is here.
Yeah, bro.
I got a homie. Look, I just want to say this shit real quick, Mike, man, because I'm just trying to vent to you on this. I got a homie, like at my barbershop, right?
Yeah.
So at my barbershop, it's a Falcon fan. My barber's a Giants fan. He's from New York. And to the right of them, it's my homie, it's my dog, but he a Bronco fan. We bet every year. I've been smoking his boots every year. So last year he finally got his rocks off right. Pause.
Yeah.
So one of my other homies came in the shop and he like talking shit like, yo, I know if there's one team he gonna beat, it's gonna be the Raiders. So I had to go in there and tell him like, yo, don't like just because I had told him they had a good defense and all that this year. Like, yo, y'all got one of the best defenses in the league, but don't get your shit twisted. Like, bro, this is divisional ball, my nigga. Like, you
gonna twist the cat back? What the fuck,
bro? Yeah, no. No, I was like,
damn, bro.
No, I said like, nah, don't get it twisted. Like, yo, we're gonna really trash y'all one game. Like, don't get let last year fool you. Like, you know me, I still don't believe in Bo Nix. I don't give a fuck. I still don't believe in
Bo Nix, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I believe in a defense, but I believe we really got an offense and a quarterback. Like last year, bro, we would have had them 17 zip, bro.
Hey, you see that the rookie running back they drafted? He like a fifth stringer or some shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, they got 5 running back. Like, yo, they look like Cleveland at running back. Cleveland got 6 quarterbacks. They got 5 running backs, bro. Like, come on. We got 5 running backs, but we really got a real competition over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really got a real competition. Like, man, Denver's still trying to find a running back. And we know that. That's why they got old boy starting that was at the Chargers last year. He's starting. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck Denver. Hey, yo, fuck the whole AFC West outside the Raiders, nigga. They know what we gonna do to them this year.
Yeah, bro.
They're gonna show us some respect this year. And that's on everything. Bro.
On God.
Raider Nation, nigga. Who are it, nigga? Who are it, nigga? My mama, nigga.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that after a win this year, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, it's football season, dog. We back.
Hey,
we back.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be so. Hey, look, I'm so glad I'm off tomorrow. Hey, yo, shout out to everybody on the Pacific Coast time, bro, because y'all are winning tomorrow. Because we play this year.
Like I got to watch the game at 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Hey,
yeah, that's right. If y'all watching on the East Coast, the game tomorrow starts 10 p.m. East Coast time. Make sure if you're an old head like me and Trey, make sure you get you a nice little midday nap. Get a pregame nap going. So you can be up for that shit.
I'm not eating until 12 o'clock at night tomorrow. I can make it through this.
Rosa, I'm going to have a good dinner. I'm going to sleep.
At 12 o'clock at night, bro. Hey, look, with Cam Miller's on the fucking field, bro, I'm going to be eating my dinner. No cap, bro. Like, I got to stay up. I'm going to make it through that first game, bro. No bullshit. Yeah.
So, okay. Eli has a question. He said, what y'all think about Mike and Terry being on our radar to trade for? So, in my opinion, if I'm being honest, regarding Micah, I don't think it's going to happen. And the reason why? Now, granted, I know they're homies, but Micah wants like 45 plus mil a year, bro. Max is only getting like 35. I mean, not only sounds crazy, but he gained 35 compared to 45.
Micah don't play the run like Max.
Yeah, Matt, he don't play the run like that. And Max he the face of the team, bro. That's the heart and soul of the team, bro. So why would we want to pay somebody more than the face and cause friction? I don't think that's a good idea.
And my thing with that is we got Malcolm Kuntz, bro. Malcolm Kuntz is a disruptor too, and he plays the run. Like, no, I'm good. I'm good on Mike. He's great. He'll be a disruptor. Him and Max, that shit'll be crazy. But we would lose that run stopper on the other side because Malcolm Kuntz can actually play the run.
Now, regarding Terry McLaurin, hey,
Trey Tucker.
Something I'd love to see, bro. That's something I'd really love to see happen, man. If we could possibly make Terry McLaurin a Raider, bro, just think about that, bro. The marketing, the merch that we could possibly even the content, the reporters, everything. You have articles, headlines. Scary Terry in Vegas. Scary Terry with the Raiders, bro.
Trey Tucker. Only person I'm letting him go for.
You said what?
Trey Tucker. The only person I'm
Trey Tucker?
Yeah.
Man.
I'm not giving up Kobe, fam.
I don't know, bro, but if that's the price to do it, would you do it? If in your opinion, like I was saying, Jack Besh is a similar receiver.
He is.
To Jacoby Myers.
But we know, I mean.
Yeah. So.
Kobe younger.
I get it. Eli said, I need Trey to get some love. Take them dumbass Jeff Sweets out the playbook for him. Nah, that's real.
Real talk.
That's real, bro. Like there's more to Trey Tucker, in my opinion, than just jet sweeps, bro. Like I feel like with Chip Kelly's offense, we could definitely utilize him a lot.
Oh my gosh, bro. Do we not know Deshaun Jackson lit up in Chip Kelly's offense?
Yeah. Trey gonna feast, and especially with a guy like Geno who could actually get the ball to him.
That can actually get the ball to. That's been his only problem the whole time he's been in the NFL. He didn't have nobody.
He needed a quarterback.
Yeah.
Same reason why Devontae left. Which hey, bro. So, piggybacking off of that, Nozzle said one question: what's the expectations for Trey Tucker?
I see Trey Tucker being a legit number 2.
A legit number 2.
We're looking at Dante Thornton Jr. right now, but Trey Tucker is the one that's been in the league, seeing these defenses.
Okay.
Actually.
So, I got to ask you, in your opinion, who has the bigger year as a receiver? Or, in your opinion, who has the bigger year? Trey Tucker or Jack Besh?
Trey Tucker.
Trey Tucker. Okay.
Just barely. Besh is gonna do his thing. Besh is gonna do his thing, but I think Thornton Jr. is going to do a little bit more than Besh. But Trey Tucker, this is going to be his year. This is going to be the year we're going to be like, this is the fucking Trey Tucker we thought we drafted years ago.
I hope
because it's not just going to – now, don't get me wrong. It's not going to all come from receiving yards. It's going to be in the receiving game. Return game too.
Yeah.
I think Trey Tucker is going to be one of our best punt returners or kick returners. Punt returner, to be honest. I'd rather see him at punt returner.
Okay. And then, you think they're going to use him a lot as a return man, considering they do consider technically have him starting? Or is it going to be touchdown Tommy Malott?
That's where the best thing comes in. So when you see Best start getting more reps, Trey Tucker will go back there because I think Tommy Malott gonna need a year. Like we're not hearing that much about him in the return game right now. We're not. We're hearing a little. We hearing a little bit more people saying they want to see Trey Tucker back there.
In your opinion, do you think that pick was a reach right there?
Yeah, but I think they're gonna fix it.
I think that was maybe the only questionable pick that I was like, "What are we doing?" Kind of. But hey, if he pans out, that's going to be a great pickup and another gem for this offense. But until then, like he like you said, he's going to be a developmental project. He played quarterback all throughout his college career. This is going to be his first time really playing wide receiver.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing as Darian Porter.
And another incredible Caucasian, Julian Edelman.
Yeah, he's just got to figure it out. He just got to figure it out. He got time. It's not saying it might be a bad pick this year, but it's not saying it's going to be a bad pick going on. Like, it was one of them, let's be honest. What team hits on every pick?
That's true.
What team hits on every pick?
Usually we have a history of not hitting on any picks. So, fuck it. We hit on the majority of the picks. That's a huge bonus, in my opinion. That's a step in the right direction for once.
I'm knocking on wood right now. We got a history of our fucking number one pick not being shit. If we really want to go back and look at our fucking history in the past, let's go. How many years, bro? Leatherwood, motherfucking
Right.
Well, I mean, what was the last one that was good? Amari Cooper,
Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, but then
Josh Jacobs.
You got Abram behind him. Cleveland Ferrell was also in that draft. Like Cleveland Ferrell is solid, but he shouldn't have been picked right there.
Like that's not his fault though.
Yeah, no, it ain't. It was
just like I guess you could say it's not Tyree's fault either, but
nope.
It kind of is.
He was picked right there. Like that's still the thing. They were picked.
That was his range though, right? Like he was supposed to be like a top 10 pick.
Yeah, he was supposed to be up there.
That's crazy then.
So like, it's we haven't had a.
Okay, I see a good question here by Eli.
Okay, yeah.
He said we should have drafted Shedeur with one of those late picks. Now, I don't know. Obviously we have Geno. We have a great quarterback situation right now at the moment, but I'm one of those guys that I wanted us to draft Shedeur. I honestly thought he was a first round talent, but when I understood they're looking at other positional players first, like they're trying to get somebody that they could use right away, I was thinking, okay, maybe second round. That didn't happen. Then the third round, it got kind of weird. And obviously we realized, okay, the league's kind of in cahoots. Like they trying to send a message to this kid and his pops, like, hey, bro, the way you trying to run things, that's not how we operate around here. Like, we're not letting that go. It's not going down like that. And it's fucked up. But now, like, just seeing how everything's going over there in Cleveland, bro, it's strange. It's really strange how they're treating this young man. Because, in my opinion, he's not doing nothing wrong. All he's doing is playing football. And they tripping.
Every report I've seen, man, it's been saying he's been the number one man. Like, he's been the one taking over practices and all that. But the one thing I'm going to say about that, man, is let's not forget, man. Who did Brady endorse?
Cam Miller.
So, like, like Brady could have, like, you think NFL is going to come at Brady for being like, oh, I want Shedeur? Fuck no. Fuck no. Like, that would have been a person that could have been like, yo, put all this shit to bed. Like, that was his mentor. That was his man. He still talked to him. So it was something where he was like, yo, I want you
honestly,
to place.
Honestly, I think, I don't know. It's crazy to say, but who knows? Maybe it was just the way things were ran, like how Shiloh made jokes, obviously, when he got signed and said, I changed agents because dad was my agent, but it wasn't working out. Maybe it sucks to say, but maybe Prime gave it a little bad advice that he thought it was going to go a certain way, but it's like, hey, bro, like, you told him not to do these workouts and all and other things, but maybe he needed to still. Maybe they still, because at the end of the day, it's still a job. It's a job. It's a job interview.
Yeah, it is. You thought the fandom in your name was gonna get them past that. That could have been the thing. It could have been. But I mean,
in your opinion, do you think that he's gonna make that roster, or do you think they're gonna? Because it just seems crazy. Yeah, I don't know. The way things are going,
man,
it seems like they're trying to do him dirty, bro. Like
Shedeur gonna be starting before they come play us.
I'm just saying. Let's break down that QB list in that QB room. Obviously, you got Flacco. You got Joe Flacco.
Pickett.
You got
Huntley.
Kenny Pickett.
Huntley.
Dylan Gabriel.
Now
Shedeur.
And you still got
Tyler Huntley, who just got signed. And also Deshaun Watson, who appears to be able to possibly play this season.
Look,
that's 6 quarterbacks on the roster, bro.
Huntley is there, can't body. Pickett hurt right now. Dylan Gabriel is trying to battle it out with Shedeur, but Cleveland is trying to make it not look bad that they drafted Gabriel over Shedeur. So they're trying to hold on to that. Flacco is going to start for maybe the first 4 games of the season. Like I said, bro, by the time they play us, Shedeur is going to be the starter. And
but I don't know, bro. I just got a weird hunch that he might not make, like, they might do some foul shit, and it seems like they're trying to find any way to make this man fail.
They're not going to cut him. Like, he's doing, like, the thing about it is you can't hide it now. He's in the NFL, so you got 1 million cameras on him. You can't hide the fact that he's playing better than every other quarterback in that training camp. You can't hide it. So when this preseason game, when he starts in this preseason game, let's keep it a stat. Let's keep it a beam right here.
Mm-hmm.
If he balls out in this preseason game,
the haters gonna say we gonna say, oh, we expected to see that, but the haters gonna say, oh, it's only preseason.
But
now, if he does that,
the media is still gonna be like, shit, Shedeur balled out and he started. So then now we get to preseason week 2 when Dylan Gabriel or Pickett or Flacco or one of them start. So now we get to that. And then they don't have a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Now how we looking? So now we're looking at it even different. So now we get to the regular season. Because this was the biggest one for me. And I seen this on Twitter, and this is the only reason I'm thinking about that. When they play the Steelers.
Yeah.
Let's say they play the Steelers and the Steelers lose. But at this point, Shedeur is the starting quarterback.
Hey, it's possible, bro. It's possible.
At this point,
I'm just saying, if he doesn't make that team, bro, if I'm the Raiders, even though yes, we do have Aiden O'Connell, yes, we do have Cam Miller.
Oh man, he gonna get.
I feel like you got to consider that. You got to consider picking him up, especially if he got waived. That's going to be that contract's going to be cheap. Especially he was what, a 5th round pick.
He's not going to clear waivers. The draft is over. The draft is over with, bro. The draft is over with. All that shit that they were trying to do to him, they did that in the draft.
But if we're talking about waiver, I don't think we've picked anybody up in waivers, and usually waiver wire still goes kind of by like draft order, right?
Yeah,
like from worst to best.
So that
most of the teams in front of us already got a quarterback,
but they're not gonna let. See, Shedeur is also a moneymaker. They're not gonna let that moneymaker go. They're not.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. It's Cleveland, bro. I don't seen them do some very very dumb shit, and a lot recently. A lot of it. They're still continuing to do it. So
6 quarterbacks was the dumbest shit they can fucking do.
They could. Hey, paying Deshaun Jackson fully guaranteed money.
Watson.
A fully guaranteed contract is the dumbest shit they could do, bro. Everything that they're doing is dumb. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it wouldn't shock me if they did some stupid shit like that, because their owner even straight up said, hey, he wasn't my choice to get. That was the GM and them, and they didn't look too happy. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't they try to say it was the owner that wanted him?
Yeah.
So who wants him? You get me? Yeah. They got hit. They said, "Oh, you're starting this week because obviously the 3rd round pick they picked up looks trash." But yeah, he's starting. But they said a good amount of the starters aren't even going to start, so he's going to be running with the 2s and the 3s against Carolina's starting defense. That's kind of cold blooded.
It is. So if he cooked, then what they got to say?
Yeah, at that point, it's true. What can they say? But
they ain't got nothing.
We got to see how he performs. I hope the youngin thrives and he balls out, because it would be cool to see him be the starter over there in Cleveland and possibly try to turn shit around. I don't think that coach is going to cut it, but
he just played against them ones, and they just had joint practice.
Yeah,
he just ran against them ones. Yeah, him and Jimmy Horn Jr. They linked up at the joint practice. They just had it. He just ran against them, so.
Us not drafting Shedeur goes back to my thought of Coach Pete looking at AOC like Gino when he was second. I don't think it's that. I really think the reason why we didn't get him had to be something behind the scenes, bro. Something behind the scenes, because if I'm not mistaken, everything seemed like it was in play for Shedeur to possibly be a Raider, bro. But
with the whole Brady situation and all, it
made too much sense.
Like
that's why I'm like, we'll see. We'll see how that plays out, but. Yeah. Anyway, we got ourselves a preseason matchup this week, bro. We gotta tap into that one more time before we wrap up this episode. Let's see here.
Yeah. I'm so fucking hyped, bro. I'm so fucking hyped for this game, bro. I cannot fucking wait, bro. Even though I'm tired.
I can't wait to see, bro. It's gonna be real exciting because we got a few guys that are gonna show us a reunion here, bro. We're gonna see exactly what they want to do. And we're going to see some new faces as well in this week 1 of the preseason, bro. We're going to see some key things going on, bro. It's going to be some real live football, bro. Real live reps. It's not going to be like that last week or this past weekend at the scrimmage where they're not tackling, they're not bringing people down. No, this live football, bro. This a different opposition. You can fuck them up if you want to.
Raider Nation, nigga. Who are it, nigga? Who are it, nigga? My mother, nigga.
Oh,
I'm a wallet, bro. We
Hey,
gonna be
look,
on him, bro.
the
We
time
gonna
that
be on him, bro.
the time that a lot of people play gonna say a lot. The time that a lot of people play gonna say a lot, man. If Darian Porter out there from one goddamn drive, then we know what's up. Eric Stokes, all of them. They out there from one drive. But the one I'm looking forward to, bro, and I know everybody is thinking about it too, is if we see Jackson Powers Johnson out there, bro, for more than one quarter,
that says a lot.
The motherfuckers gonna be.
It's gonna be crazy. I really don't understand it, bro. In my opinion, I think he should be our center. That should be our starting center, 100%.
It was an situation.
So Jesse Merrick from Silver and Black Network, he said that Jordan Meredith was told by the Raiders to learn to play center. So he's never played center before, and they have him currently as our starting center. That's really an interesting. That's a bold strategy, bro. If we're looking at it, look, it's showing here Jordan Meredith as center one, and JPJ's battling it out with Alex Kappa for that right guard spot, bro.
JPJ's gonna get that guard spot. But I'm gonna tell you one thing that stuck out to me, and it happened before this whole situation. And I think we talked about it. It was what's the D tackle name?
Who?
Adam Butler.
Adam Butler? Yeah.
He did say JPJ is gonna be one of the greatest guards this game has ever seen.
I don't know, bro. In my opinion, and I agree with Eli here, JPJ should be the starting center, bro. Like, in my opinion, he looked out of position, and it's just odd to me that you're having a guy who won the award for being the best center in college football at Oregon, in Jackson Powers Johnson, and you want him to play right guard, and you want a guy that's never played center really before. He's always played guard and a little bit of tackle, in Jordan Meredith to play center now.
JPJ wasn't bad at guard last year.
He wasn't, but he's great as a center, in my opinion. He could do great things as a center. That's why I'm like, who knows? Maybe this game will show a lot, in my opinion, and maybe they'll realize, hey, JPJ needs to play center. We need to make that tweak. Either way, I think all five of those guys are going to start.
Yeah, they seen his film. They seen his film, bro. That's the thing. They seen his film. They seen his film playing both. They seen his film playing both. And like I said, they said the whole thing was Jordan Meredith's arm length.
Yeah.
And they felt like Jordan Meredith's arm length was better at putting him at center, but they wanted the two on the field together. And I remember that being a thing, as it was them two on the field together was what made that run game start working.
Yeah.
So they want to keep them two on the field together, and also another thing that I know is most centers also play guard.
That's true.
That's true. But now we're not at the practices. So for Pete Carroll to see that shit, maybe Jackson Powers Johnson at guard can be great, but he can be a good center. But he can be great at guard. So maybe that's one thing that we got to take a step back. As long as it ain't fucking Alex Kappa the way that he played last year. Because we know what Jackson Powers Johnson did at guard too, though.
Yeah.
You know,
that's true.
We'll see. They also switched Dylan Farm.
I mean, it's still early too, though. Yeah, but like we said, it's still early. We're barely going to play our first preseason game tomorrow. So who knows? Maybe that changes. Maybe it stays as is, and like you said, JPJ earns that right guard spot, or maybe they realize he needs to be the center.
Jermaine Pratt. When was Jermaine Pratt playing an outside linebacker?
Back when he picked off Carr in the playoffs, probably.
I thought he was inside. He wasn't inside.
Yeah, he is. He played. He moved to the inside, but I gotta say.
Yeah, they got him at outside. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's gonna be a lot of moving positions on this depth chart.
Eli said, I think this O-line narrative is going to change based on improved QB play from Geno if he balls out. No, that's real. Yeah. That's real. As long as they give him enough time in the pocket, bro, he should be able to create. Now, obviously, if shit gets a little funky and
Geno can move
and the pocket gets broken, he can move. Yeah, Geno got to know how to use his legs, bro, and he got wheels.
Gardner Minshew ran into a lot of those fucking sacks last year. Fuck Gardner Minshew, man.
Yeah, bro. I hope he do that over there with the Chiefs, bro.
Hey, look, I told my homie at work, he's the one and only Chiefs fan that I fucking know up here, bro. But like, whatever. But I told him, I said, yo, I hope Patrick Mahomes has to go fucking like tie a shoe and Gardner Minshew got to take one fucking play so we can fucking just bash the fuck out of him in one fucking game, bro. That's all. That's all we need. That's all we need, man.
But yeah, man. So tomorrow, first Raiders playoff or preseason action, first Raiders preseason action, actual live football. We get to see the guys. We get to see who really wants to be a Raider and who really wants to start, who wants to be in those rotation spots, who want to compete for real. Now, I know it's only a preseason game, so the wins don't exactly count on the record like that. But let's do a little score prediction. What's your score prediction for tomorrow's game?
Man, like I said, bro, we got to come out and dominate. I want to see a 28-14. 28-14, something where
28-14.
Yeah, somewhere it ain't, where we just went out there and just went crazy. But
I'm gonna say 34-31.
Wow, you want that close?
Or 34-28. 34-28. Yeah, 34-28. It's gonna be a battle just because obviously, once the third team and the people that you're gonna notice who may or may not make the team. You'll notice when they're out there.
Yeah,
you'll see.
I want us to be so locked in, though. I want us to be so locked in where when it gets all the way back there, you still got to play this same type, like they say, compete. Like the third man can be the first man. Like, bro, get out there and play like you want to get that. Like
100%.
Go on and get that, man. That's why I want to see something where we kind of take over.
Yeah.
Step on their neck. It's a rival, not a rival game, but they used to be in our division. They used to be in our division a long time ago, but Pete Carroll, Geno, Jamal, y'all came from there. Go on and step on their neck. Let's do what the Chargers did to the Lions because that shit got people looking at the Lions crazy. You know what I'm saying? I want them to, be looking at the Seahawks crazy. Like maybe they shouldn't have let go. I want them reports to be maybe they shouldn't have let go of Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Raider Nation, nigga. Who are it, nigga? Who are it, nigga? My mama, nigga.
That part, bro. Hey, we appreciate everybody for pulling up for this episode. This has been a great one. We already about an hour and 45 into it. If you've been watching this whole time, we fuck with y'all. We appreciate you. If you just tuned in, don't trip. The recap will be up soon. If you haven't yet, if you're on Twitter, go down to YouTube, bro. Check out, fuck with my YouTube channel. You're gonna see it. Michael Valley 24. Same as Twitter, same as Instagram. Make sure you follow me. Follow my guy Trey Majors at Trey Majors on Twitter. King 540 on Instagram, and I believe it's Trey Majors on YouTube too, right?
No, Raider Trey, Raider Trey, bro. I'm trying to
Raider Trey.
I'm trying to build that YouTube up, man, as much as I can.
Okay.
Y'all go follow.
Hell yeah.
Me. Go follow me. It's all love. It's all part of the game, man. Everything is everything, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely, bro. But yeah, we appreciate everybody that's tuned in, and yeah, bro, we back. Let's see what happened tomorrow.
Raiders.
Black